Yo, YouTube, what it do? Thank you for tuning in. This is Jigger's World. So, I want to talk about something that's very interesting to me that I've been seeing pop up lately and over and over and over again. There comes a point in time where you know that when you get older, you have some changes in your body, which is normal, part of the cycle of life. But what if your body is changing, but your mind is stagnant? Or worse, degenerating, and your character is not growing with you at all due to the ease of access to the internet. It is very convenient. I mean, you can order groceries and have them delivered to you, which is nice, by the way. A lot of companies are doing that, and that makes sense, right? Because of the times that we live in, and I would know because I've invested in one. But besides the point, I really want to talk about what is happening in today's world, specifically the mind de-evolution that is taking place with people using OnlyFans. For those who are not familiar with OnlyFans, this is a website basically that allows creators, male and female, to interact with their fans, kind of like YouTube and Twitch. But the big difference is you get to see parts of the body that you wouldn't be allowed to see on other platforms. You may be thinking, okay, so what's the big deal? Well, you kind of have to pay in order to see. You ever heard the phrase, in order to play, you gotta pay? Sort of similar to like Patreon, if you catch my drift.
Oh my God. Now, why would anyone want to do that?
Well, it is because people can connect with that person that they're paying to see or interact with. It has a special meaning because you're connecting with that person.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Which is why I asked the question, is OnlyFans making people weak? Now, I may be slayed over this video, but that is okay. Because again, this is just my perspective. But what if I said that using OnlyFans is making the human connection weaker between people? Because we feel more connected to an internet video of a person or images than we do in actual real life. Well, ask yourself, can you actually interact with a person or people or even try to meet someone to be in a relationship with or have a friendship or whatever, just because you either like their personality or you find them attractive or whatever reason why you want to decide to interact with that person? Can you actually do that? And I can tell you a lot of people are more socially awkward than you realize because some people don't even know how to have a personality or interact with each other. They just seem so scared? ? So the point is, fans making people weak?
Yes, are you kidding me? Look at the results that you just mentioned.
So we all have choices that we make in everyday life, right? We can either choose to go after our dreams or find the girl or guy that we really find attractive and we want to get to know.
Oh, but you have people who will say, I can meet the right person through my computer. Ooh, and I don't even have to leave the house. Done.
But let's be honest. Can you actually interact with those people through the internet? Meaning get a sense of touch, laugh, you may see their facial expressions. I mean, you can maybe see 90% of that, but you don't actually feel their energy. Anyway, that's besides the point. But to pay for someone for just a fantasy is really no different than you know what. The main point that I'm trying to get at, guys, is that there's really no self-development when you take the easy way out. That you want to just pay to play or pay to see. You don't actually grow. And in some cases, you may actually die on the inside slowly and slowly until there's nothing left of you to give. Now, if you're a model or male or female, you may make some big money, which is cool. Not knocking the hustle. You make money on these sites, right? And it pays for your living expenses. But something to always keep in mind is that once these images and videos are on the internet, they are there forever. You have to deal with the cause of that from people looking at you or talking about you and even family disowning you or people, calling you names. And I know that may not be a big deal to you. You may say that's not a big deal until you actually go through it. But until you actually do it, you will never know. And honestly, it just sounds like it's lonely on both sides, both from a creator standpoint and a viewer standpoint. It sounds like to me people just want to know something that is real and true. They want to feel needed, loved, cherished, cared for, but don't actually want to go through the journey of getting there. It takes work to have something special and meaningful like a human connection or relationship. And at the same time, you have to cultivate it as well. You can't just say, oh, yeah, this is my friend, or oh, yeah, this is my boy, yeah, whatever. Like, you have to cultivate it. So I'm not here to label people as simps or whatever, weaklings, but I am here to provide a warning that this will make you fiend for it more, like a drug. And if you aren't careful, you can get lost into the abyss, sometimes never coming out. Remember, it's your life, so make it the best one. Yo, if you enjoyed that audio, video, whatever you want to call this, man, give this video a thumbs up. Again, it helps me grow. And also go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Again, I'm just kind of trying to be helpful at the same time, trying to be entertaining, but at the same time, I'm trying to spill the truth at the ssame time, what I think from my perspective. So again, we will see you guys next time.
Beats.